Breaking news. Atiku Abubakar has been stripped of his Waziri Adamawa title. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Let's quickly hit the news. In a stunning political and traditional shakeup, the Adamawa state government has officially stripped Atiku Abubakar, the Nigeria's former vice president, of his reverend title as Waziri Adamawa, citing non-indigenship, a move widely seen as a calculated effort to demolish his political influence in his home state. Waziri Adamawa is the second highest in authority after the prominent ruler, the Lamido of Adamawa. And this removal, which also affects the Walin Adamawa, was disclosed in a circular dated June 20th, 2025 and signed by Mrs. Adama Felicity, the permanent secretary of the Department of Chieftaincy Affairs under the Ministry for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs. Now, the circular, officially stripped Atiku Abubakar from his title. This disqualified Atiku Abubakar from holding any title within the Adamawa Emirates Council. And the timing and the nature of this directive have sparked outrage and speculation, as political watchers interpret it as a deliberate public humiliation of Atiku Abubakar by the governor Umaru Fintiri, his political ally, during the 2023 general elections. And these guys, they both contested under the People's Democratic Party, with Atiku running for presidency under the PDP in 2023 and Fintiri running for governor. However, the relationship between these two appears to have deteriorated dramatically, particularly in the light of Atiku's recent involvement in talks with Fintiri's arch-rival Ashitu Binani, Peter Obi, and the former Kaduna State Governor Nasir Rufai to form a new opposition coalition aimed at unseating President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's APC in the 2027 election. And further, stirring unease in a controversial executive bill now before the Adamawa State House of Assembly, which seeks to empower the governor to depose any ailing emir or king and install a chosen prince of his own preference. Now, critics argue that this would grant the governor sweeping powers over traditional institutions, potentially enabling a broader political purge under the guise of administrative reform. While government insiders insist that this decision is legal, the symbolism of ousting one of Nigeria's most prominent political figures from his royal position is being seen as nothing short of a thunderclap. A political thunderclap, and it is coming at this moment where Atiku is holding talks with prominent people, with prominent opposition figures to form a coalition to remove Tinubu in 2027. Now I ask, stripping Atiku Abubakar of his Waziri Adamawa title, does it affect him in any way? Is it going to remove anything from Atiku's body? No. It's not going to remove anything from Atiku's body. It's not going to, make Atiku less the person he is now. He's not going to, he's not going to be any more or less than he is at this point. Although this is controversial. The removal of Waziri from Atiku Abubakar's name is quite controversial, because I wonder, the traditional stools should not be used as a tool in the hands of politicians. It should not be used. I thought it was the emir or the traditional rulers that bestowed this title on Atiku Abubakar and not the governor. So how come the governor is now all of a sudden going through the back doors, stripping Atiku Abubakar, citing that he's not an indigene of the state? How come Atiku is not an indigene of Adamawa? Atiku that was born in Adamawa. How come he's not, all of a sudden, Atiku is not an indigene? This 2027 politics, the thing tough, tough, my country people. The thing really tough. I can't see I can't wait to see the outcome of all this political bohaha going on in Adamawa. I can't wait to see the outcome of this political bohaha, because these guys are going to tear themselves out. They are going to literally tear themselves apart if care is not taken because of 2027 for this Nigeria where all of us dey. So I don't know, say right from time, say all these politicians body they scratch them as Atiku don dey waka, they call men together, we go form massive opposition coalition to remove Tinubu. Some people body don dey scratch them. They are not comfortable, they are not happy. They just want to do one or two things that would cause controversy, for where Atiku Abubakar dey. But unfortunately for them, I feel this is not going to do anything. You understand? A lot of political observers have linked the timing to the rift said to be growing between Fintiri and Atiku Abubakar, because people don't they talk say these people, Fintiri and Atiku, say they get small beef, say they get small beef where they go on between them, because Atiku don dey parole with Nasir Rufai Obi at Amechi, and this Binani, where be say Binani na Fintiri arch rival. They need to use eye see themselves. They be enemy, political enemies. Now Atiku they follow them, they gun body. So now this one can happen. Many people can talk say this one will be saying that this time will happen. Why it not happen since after Atiku lost the presidential election? Why it not happen since? Why is it that now this particular one they happen? Something fishy is going on. Something fishy is definitely going on. And Nigerians are going to find out, Nigerians are surely going to, because a lot of people are beginning to raise more concerns. What's happening? And like I said earlier, it's not as if removing this Waziri title from Atiku Abubakar, that is the title of Waziri of Adamawa, it's not going to affect Atiku in any way. It's not going to hold him back. It's not going to stop him from doing what he wants to do. At the end of the day, that thing where the Atiku mind, where he say he want to, he go still do am. So I guess we are going to see a lot of political battles, directly and indirectly ahead of 2027. This is just the beginning. This one, Atiku, then they face. So how about other people that are in talks for this coalition? Who knows what will befall them ahead of 2027? So I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.